What if I told you a wrestler almost died, right after winning a championship? In 2022, Mexican luchador Laredo Kid stepped into the ring in Monterrey, fought through the match, won the title, and hours later he was rushed to the hospital in a life-or-death emergency. This is the story of the night Laredo Kid nearly died for a championship. Laredo Kid, born in Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas, is one of the most respected high flyers in modern lucha libre. Known for his lightning-fast offense and fearless aerial attacks, he became a standout star in AAA, while also wrestling around the world in promotions like Impact Wrestling, MLW, and the independent scene. But there's a curious moment in his career that many fans don't know about. On March 8, 2015, Laredo Kid appeared on an episode of WWE SmackDown in Dallas, Texas. That night, he teamed with a young Sammy Guevara to face Los Matadores. And here's the strange part. Laredo Kid wrestled without his mask. He didn't stay with the company, but in an interesting twist of fate, both Laredo Kid and Sammy Guevara would later become major stars on their own paths. After returning to Mexico, Laredo Kid put the mask back on, continuing the tradition of lucha libre and building the reputation that fans know today. But in 2022, his career almost ended in the worst possible way. On October 23, 2022, Laredo Kid competed in a show at Show Center in Monterrey. The night seemed like a huge success. He fought hard and won the championship. But after the match, something was very wrong. Laredo Kid began feeling intense pain and was rushed to the hospital immediately. Doctors discovered something terrifying. He had suffered an intestinal rupture, a life-threatening condition that required emergency surgery. The situation was so serious that his life was at real risk. A night that should have been a celebration suddenly became a fight for survival. After surgery, Laredo Kid began a long and difficult recovery. Later, he shared how close things really were. He thanked friends who helped him through those dark moments, especially fellow luchador Mr. Iguana, who he said always found a way to make him smile, even in the hardest days. For many wrestlers, something like this could have meant the end of their career. But not for Laredo Kid. Years later, Laredo Kid didn't just return to the ring. He returned stronger. Today, more than 3 years after that terrifying accident, Laredo Kid is the AAA World Cruiserweight Champion. Since his return, he's also been involved in several exciting matches during WWE's takeover collaboration with AAA, where he has remained one of the most utilized and spectacular wrestlers on the roster. A reminder that sometimes the toughest battles in wrestling don't happen inside the ring. Lucha Libre is full of crazy stories. But almost dying the same night you win a championship is on another level. If you enjoy stories like this from the world of Lucha Libre, like the video, subscribe, and join Wrestling Libre, because in this ring, every mask has a story.